Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Brothership. I'm your host, Mike, joined here by my buddy Mark.
Heyo!
And we are playing Shining Force again. This is episode 15, I think, of the Shining Force.
I haven't been keeping
Play.
count, so I'm going to trust you on that one.
Yeah, I have to, every single time I do a Let's Play, once we hit double digits, I just completely lose track of where we are.
Yeah. I mean, the important thing is we're somewhere in the desert and there's horse people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually, we are on track for this to potentially be my longest Let's Play, I think.
Well, that's exciting. That's an achievement.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because this isn't really the longest game.
No, I don't know.
I mean, I've seen some of the other stuff you've done, and I feel like this game is not nearly as long.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe there's more stuff that I was able to do off air with the other games. Yeah, because on paper I would have assumed Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, even Super Daryl, I would have assumed were longer games. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was wondering, maybe it's because there are two hosts and we're just chatting sometimes.
Yeah, we're just wasting people's time with our inane banter.
Exactly. Devils are coming to town. Okay, I'll beat them up.
You do that, buddy.
Oh, he's going to show us.
Oh, we get to watch him. What's he doing? He's having... oh, he's starving.
Oh.
This whole town is being choked by drought, so
that's right.
Dying.
Yeah.
Because of the devils are in the north here, and Mitchula seems to be losing her power or something like that.
Right. Yeah. The goddess. Can't get in here. Isn't there a secret way to get into the? I think there's a secret.
Yes, there is a way.
I'm trying to remember where it is. I mean, you can feel free, I guess, to tell me if you want.
I don't remember. I think you just have to kind of snake your way back there from the other side.
From the other side, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
From the outside.
So yeah, there's a lot to talk about this week, though. Pacalon's none at all. There are no soldiers who can fight against the. Wow, he's just throwing in the towel right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You figured it out.
That was unintentional. Nice.
More rocks.
Yep. Gotta love it.
Maybe something fun in the barrel or not?
Yeah, there's got to be something else in here. No, I guess.
Okay.
No, can we go? Oh, we can't leave that way either.
Locked on both sides.
Yeah.
Does such a door exist? that can be simultaneously locked from both directions?
I mean, I think we call that a wall.
But it's a wall that's painted to look like a door. just to screw with people.
It's all part of the whimsy and the charm of this world.
Right.
They have...
oh, okay. Look, it's another locked wall door.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun.
I love being here.
We've been trapped in this room for an hour. I really wish I could pee.
Yeah, not happening.
No. So yeah, a lot to talk about in this episode. We did some promotion on air in the last episode, which was exciting, and also you can pretty obviously tell I did some promotion off air as well.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So
Peter.
And
right?
and the
hero.
And the hero, yeah. So we can take a second to inspect our team. There he is in his a boy no longer. Now he is a man.
Look at that. He looks very manly. Now, I have to say that the sprite has always confused me, the Bowie sprite, because I just can't visually parse the head. You know what it is? He has not epaulets, but he has buttons that hold his cape to his... But they look like part of his face.
Are you talking about the little red section at the bottom?
No, those two circles that are the same color of his hair.
Oh, I think aren't those his hair? Isn't that his hair trailing down from his? Let's.
Is that his hair? I honestly can.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it is. Like it kind of trails down because you see in his new portrait, he's got like hair trailing down.
Maybe you're right.
That's what I always
I
thought.
I think I've always been confused by that because to me they look like buttons or something.
Yeah. No, I think they are. I think they are.
That's his hair.
His hair.
Okay.
But yeah, he is quite a bit more impressive now. He's able to use great swords, which is great. I also slapped the protect. I totally forgot because we've been basically wiping out every enemy force. I forgot to check the deals section of the shops. Because I was thinking.
Miss the protectorate?
I did. Yeah, we didn't miss it in combat. It just like there is some stuff that shows up there that is not wielded by enemies.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we didn't miss a protect ring, that's for sure.
Wow. Okay, well that's a good one to have.
Yeah, there was a protect ring and there was a really nice staff in there as well. So yeah, I did a lot of promoting off air. I did in fact turn Sarah into a monk.
Monk. She looks. I like her as promoted sprite. Looks cool.
Yeah, it's very like, their take on the Master Monk is sort of like if a 1990s like on air like calisthenics class leader became like a martial artist.
Yeah, I was gonna say she looks like a yoga instructor.
Yeah. Like the women in tights that used to run those like on air like Saturday afternoon like calisthenics classes.
I remember them well. So I still watch them every day. No, just kidding. Jaha has been promoted to a burn.
Yep, he's a burn now.
Burn victim.
That's why he's covering his face. He's deeply ashamed. But yeah, he's a baron, so he is able to also use great swords along with his axes.
Nice. Have you seen that Key and Peele sketch about the burn victim?
No.
So bad, but it's so funny. They're doing like stand-up comedy, and the comedian's like roasting people in the audience, and then it pans over to one guy who's like has like horrible burns all over his face, and he goes, "Do me." Like he wants him to be roasted by the comedian, and the guy's like, "Oh no, I can't." He tries to go to somebody else. The guy's like, "Do me, I can take it." It's so freaking funny.
I always think of them. The one that I always go to is the pitch meeting for Gremlins 2.
I haven't seen that one.
That's a really good one where they're just like they're just like just going off on all the like crazy gremlins. So we promoted Slade there he is with his ninjutsu looking headgear. And there's Peter. Yeah, Peter has I did him right before I wrapped up with my level grinding.
Complete with his shades, just as I said earlier.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you look really closely, but on one of those old CRT TVs, you could not tell that those were eyes.
Yeah.
It just looks like black splotches.
Yeah, no, makes sense. So Peter's attack was like holding up really, really well, but I ended up promoting him because actually his agility like started to really fall behind. Like he hit really hard still, but his speed, he wasn't getting nearly the turns that he needed to be able to actually like do anything.
I gotcha.
We promoted May as well. She kind of looks like the paladins, except she's got her bow still, and is doing quite a bit more damage. And then there is Geralt has changed quite a bit.
Been promoted to Wolf Bro.
Yeah. appropriate for the channel. Yeah, no, he's right at that point. He kind of looks like he's doing like a little shimmy dance with his shoulders, and
he does. Yeah, I never noticed that before. It's like he's doing like the Thriller walk.
Yeah. So I think that was. I have not promoted Karna, who is like still really level 33.
Wow,
just really going to town. And I didn't promote Kazan.
Okay.
Just because, with his magic, he was still holding up pretty well. And we hadn't really talked about if we were going to make him a, what was it, a sorcerer or a wizard?
Right. Yeah, I mean, my personal view is sorcerer is a better call for him, but it does change your tactics a little bit because the sorcerer spells work a little differently from the elemental spells in this game.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever used a sorcerer before, so I'm kind of leaning that way myself, just because I want to try out the class, because they're like summoners basically, right?
They're summoners, and the difference is that the way it works is when you're targeting multiple characters at once, it actually divides up the amount of damage. So you'll hit the hardest, the least characters you're targeting.
Right.
So it depends but the further along in the game you get, the less clumped together enemies tend to be.
Right.
So I actually find that sorcerer is more useful as you get further in.
Yeah, it seems like something where like a little bit of planning would help it be like extremely efficient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. And you do get another sorcerer later, but if you promote Kazan to sorcerer, he'll end up being a lot stronger.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reality with all of these characters, is the ones that you've had from the beginning of the game, because you've been able to like work on them, their stats are just better.
Yep. Yeah, it can be pretty hard to bring up the late additions to the team.
Yeah.
Now, I might be misremembering it, but I think there's some kind of secret item in the kind of lobby area in front of the...
Like,
I think it's... No, it's like down by one of these like banner flags or something.
Like,
why don't you keep talking? It's like around here somewhere, but you can, if you want to keep talking to people, I can kind of look it up.
No, there's the talk of the drought again. Folks are not doing okay. Who's this?
Nope.
Is this the princess?
I don't know. Yeah, she has a kind of unique sprite.
Yeah. Paladin honor. So. Oh, interesting. There's just a priest like chilling in this room.
Yeah, I guess he's the castle vicar.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Is there like...
Hang on, I'm looking that thing up. Pakalon. Okay. Yeah. Yes, at the bottom of the blue carpet from the throne room.
Okay.
Not a great description, but maybe against the wall? Like, against the bottom wall.
Yeah.
Like straight down from where you are.
Oh, like there.
Yeah. One of these three, maybe. You might have to hit the search.
It seems like it's... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, this is the Pegasus. It just went right into Chester's inventory, even though he's already promoted, so it's useless for him. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Oh, speaking of vicars.
Oh, man. I do not want a man who looks like that to open a conversation with me in such a manner.
He just has a cursed appearance.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, it kind of fits with what we're going to learn about him.
Yeah.
You locked the people in the town. You just left them to die.
Okay. Well, that's easy. I didn't go in here. I did kind of poke around the town on my own a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't go in here until now, so I wasn't sure if there was a story beat, but I guess there is not.
Yeah, I think the important information is what we just learned from Freyja.
Yeah.
Those people are trapped inside Mound.
Sucks to be them. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much upgraded and ready to go. Because Kazan's at 99 experience points, so I probably will just wait for him to get one more level before I promote him.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we also, I think I told you this via text, but I accidentally, I did some level grinding on the battle after this, the one that we had kind of started before we got like right at the end of the last episode, and I did accidentally beat it, but I ended up
I accidentally crushed it.
Yeah, I didn't realize one of the enemies was a boss, and so I just killed him, and the battle ended.
It's all good. These are all kind of filler battles.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it for a while. Oh, there was another thing of mithril around here too, I think. Like in the mountains somewhere. I mean, I can always look around and find it later, but...
it says, Girl in Pakalon will tell you to find... Oh, okay. Girl in Pakalon will tell you to find a route through the mountains in the north to reach Mitchula and Tristan. On your way, you'll go past a part of the mountains that points up.
Yeah.
Search the peak of this to find a piece of mithril.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I'm looking at the walkthrough, but honest to God, like, these mithril are impossible to find.
Yeah, this is
like,
not...
I've played the game 20 times and I don't know where they are, so...
Yeah, this is not... Is it in the battlefield, or...?
I think it's further up.
Okay. Yeah, so I cleared this out. This was not a very exciting battle. None of you are missing anything.
One of these sticky outy bits.
Yeah. Oops.
That's annoying.
It's dragged bodily inside the caravan. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
Good.
So I believe at this point, you could head west to Mound or east to other things. Is that true?
Possibly. I was gonna go rescue Matula. Head into the shrine, unless you have a stronger recommendation.
Well, no, I think we're gonna hit some kind of roadblock before then.
Right.
But I was just saying you can go west and poke your head in Mound right now, and you'll see that the gate is indeed shut.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oops.
Nothing to do here, but you can see that a bite's been taken out of the wall too.
Yeah. They were starving, so they just started eating the walls.
Oh, I didn't. That's a good interpretation.
Yeah.
There's the villagers who started eating the walls.
Yeah. You can have food or you can have safety. You can't have both.
Sam, give me another portion of that delicious cobblestone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's like cows will eat rocks sometimes, and it like helps with their
digestion.
Digestion, yeah. That's a weird looking little spot right there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm guessing this is. Oh no, just marks on the ground. Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Wow, look at that. It's very Gandalf-esque. Oh, they're eating the bridge.
Maybe those are the same things that ate the
walls. Yeah, it could be. This is real world building. Look.
That's good. I like the sound effect.
Get away from the bridge. Oh boy. Another idiot trap. This level has kind of a neat looking area to it, like the way that you can like look into the ravine underneath.
Yeah, this is a cool map. It's very different from anything we've seen yet.
All right, let's scope this out. All right, some more of these jerks. I mean, we should, by the time, a few of the characters that I just promoted might be struggling a little bit, but everybody else, like Chester and Slade and Rick and the guys right there though.
The worms hit hard and the wyverns hit hard too.
Yeah, there were like one or two worms in the previous battle.
Yeah.
But everybody's pretty sturdy at this point.
Everyone's looking good. Like they're pretty well leveled up.
Yeah, especially Luke and Slade especially have just been really like tearing into these guys. Their defenses are substantial.
Yeah. So we haven't had a bridge battle before. I think this is new, right?
Right, yeah. Nothing that had quite this kind of a layout.
I like how the way you come into this battle, I mean, similar to the cities, I guess, you kind of like, it like zooms in, so you're out on the world map, and then now we're, it becomes a fully fleshed out map.
Yeah. That might have been a mistake, because there is a guy that has Blaze close by, but I feel like... Oh, nice. She might be in range of that archer, but... that's not... But
oh, you got aura now, too.
I did, yeah. And,
that's new. Oh, and boost 2?
Boost 2, yeah.
Oh.
So, that's going to be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why her levels have, like, gone through the roof. Because there's, like, she just runs around just continuously boosting everybody.
Right.
And now that they're promoted, these gains are pretty substantial.
Right. That's really neat.
Yeah. Does she get the attack boosting spell, too, if she goes to a monk? I can't remember.
I want to say no. I feel like Freyja gets that. Or somebody else gets that.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, Freyja sucks, so...
Yeah.
Not worth it.
No, he still hit kind of hard. I thought his defense was a little sturdier than that. Not that it matters at this point.
Quietly look this up in the back here, because I'm curious about the spells. Freyja gets heal, detox, aura, and attack.
Okay, so he gets that.
Yeah, and I don't think that...
Look at that. These archers are worthless now. Just pinging them. I think the guys flying wait until you kind of horizontally line up with them to attack. Yeah, see, Peter's his agility has fallen behind quite a bit. Oh, there's his special wind attack.
I think Karna has her full complement of 4 spells, doesn't she?
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if one of them got replaced at any point.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Well, but with Kazan, like, all of his spells will get replaced when he gets upgraded.
If he changes class.
Right.
Yeah, if you keep him as a wizard, or, promote him to a wizard, then he will keep his same spells and keep building them up.
Probably should have given this guy to somebody else, but...
Ooh,
yeah,
hard.
He is walloping them. Look at that. He just got like 6 points increase. He's definitely hitting his good.
I think we may be revising the opinion of Luke in this playthrough.
I mean, I've always thought he was really good.
With me, he's been hit or miss, but he's definitely hit this time through.
Yeah, he's doing some pretty considerable amounts of damage to all of these guys. It does, and I suppose it does make a little bit of a difference that I, waited to level up all of them.
Yeah, it does. And I think the fact that you put the power ring on Luke early was a good choice.
Yeah.
Because it helped him get those early level ups when otherwise he might have missed them.
Right. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference now with, how we're just totally shredding these guys.
Yeah, you guys,
in the past battle, it was, kind of a struggle to take them out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now I'm hoping that he's starting to... Their first couple levels after promotion were not super impressive, but when they start getting level 5, 6, 7, that's when they start to really get some significant gains.
Yeah, it takes a little while for them to build up to it.
Yeah, one of his levels was like a 3, he got a 3-point boost for his attack or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there anybody over here? I want him to get...
I do wish the paladins got spells. I mean, I think that's one of the coolest things about that character, Arthur, in Shining Force 1, is that he actually gets spells.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just feel like that goes along with the... I mean, if you think of other games like Warcraft and stuff, paladins always have spells.
Yeah, well, that was, even going all the way back to D&D, that was a big thing, is that the paladin class got some like low-level clerical spells. So like
Right.
they were powerful fighters, but they also had kind of a defensive and like a support purpose as well.
And it would add a little bit more functionality because there's so many centaurs in this game that it gets a little annoying, and it would just give you a little bit more reason to use them.
Right. Let's see. How do these... Oof, yeah, they do hit quite hard. Their movement isn't super impressive, though. What is it, 5? So... Wait to move my tanks into position. Yeah, this isn't... I don't think this is going to be a particularly taxing fight.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Just have to be a little cautious with some of those outlying flyers.
Yeah, when they kind of all swoop in, if you go down the middle, they're probably waiting for you to attack those worms and then come in and blitz.
Oh god, my cats are gonna knock the cable out again. Well, we'll move the tanks in to do some damage. Nice.
Yeah. So as you defeat some of these enemies and plow through them, maybe this is a good time to tell you about my experience last week going to the largest McDonald's in the world.
Yes. Oh yeah, you had mentioned off air that you wanted to talk about that, and I also very much want to hear what that was like.
Yeah, so we went to Orlando and we spent a week there, but my kids have been talking about this McDonald's for ages because I think there are some YouTube videos about it.
Okay.
And so they basically begged us. They were like, as soon as we said we were going to Orlando, and of course the point was to go, like, stay in a nice place, and we went to Disney for a day and stuff. But they're like, we have to go to McDonald's. We have to go. It's like, okay, what? Why? So we went, and it basically looks like any other McDonald's when you walk in. It's advertised outside as the world's largest entertainment McDonald's.
Okay, that's an interesting distinction.
It is, and I'm not sure what that exactly means, but they did have an arcade.
Okay.
And they had a play place, which was an extra large one. But what was cool about it was that they have menu options that no other McDonald's has.
Okay.
So they serve brick oven pizza.
Interesting.
And they serve a variety of pastas. And they have an entire, like, patisserie thing with, like, cakes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. So we got pizza and pasta and, like, chocolate cake. And that alone was worth the price of admission. which was $0. But you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
The pizza was pretty good.
Oops.
The pizza was good. The pasta was very bland, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, your McDonald's pasta,
What can you expect?
Yeah. What kind of pasta was it? Was it just like standards? Oh wow, that was a hard hit.
My wife had something with pesto, and I had something with garlic and vegetables, and it was very plain.
Sure, yeah.
It was not terrible, but it needed some salt and some spices.
Okay.
But it tasted relatively fresh, and it did not taste like McDonald's.
Okay. Was it like Olive Garden quality?
I would say probably a step down from Olive Garden. I would say the pizza was absolutely fine.
Okay.
The pizza was good. The pasta was like Olive Garden on a bad day when the chef like accidentally cut his finger off that morning and couldn't they had to hire a replacement chef, and the replacement chef wasn't very good because he didn't really go to cooking school, and he also was on cocaine, and so basically like that's the best he could do given the circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite the narrative, but it tracks.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty good.
All right. That's cool. So did it live up to its reputation as being the biggest? Like when they said biggest, what does that mean? Like was it like a vertically vertically
Right.
impressive?
Yeah, it was a 2-story
Okay.
McDonald's. So it was vertically fairly impressive. It did not seem that much bigger than a normal McDonald's when you walked in.
Yeah, because I was gonna say when we were in Japan, like Tony, John, and I all went to a 2-story McDonald's, and like
I've been to 2-story McDonald's in other parts of the world too,
yeah,
and I never see them here, but this is the first one like that I've seen.
sure.
So I don't know. Speaking of
yeah,
Japan, when did you go? What year was it?
That was 2009.
Okay. Because my son is begging us to go. He's been learning Japanese, and we're thinking about it. But do you think you can go without any Japanese language proficiency? Is it easy to get around?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, at least as of 10, 15 years ago now, it was pretty manageable. As we all know, the rest of the world is much more bilingual than America is, so there was a fair number of people there that also had a decent amount of English knowledge.
That's what I sort of expected.
Here they come. They're all crashing in. Wow, these guys are hitting harder than I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll be fine. We did just run out of boost, but I want to heal up. Slade got hit kind of hard.
Now, where were you in Japan? Tokyo?
Yeah, we spent like a week in Tokyo, then we went out to where Tony lived in Matsusaka, and from there we took like a lot of day trips.
Okay.
And so we went to like Kyoto for a couple days. We went to, oh damn, I was hoping I would get that guy before then. We went to Kyoto. We finished in Osaka. We did like 2 days in Osaka. That guy just went, so maybe I should kill this guy instead. I think Peter can take out this guy.
Yeah, probably.
And then maybe May can get the Wyvern, because she's got that extra bit of range now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I think we'll try to plan a trip, but it's going to be a little bit in the future. My youngest is still a little bit. Traveling is tough for him still.
Yeah, how old is he? He's what, 3, 4?
No, he's 6 now.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But he just gets tired, and that's a super long trip.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. So, no argument there.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, whoops. I don't think he's going to deal a ton of damage to Karna. No, that was a bit, but
Not too bad.
no. And now we're going to quickly surround and destroy him. I'm not even going to bother. Well, no, I should do something. I can soften, because I don't want Kazan to gain too much experience, because he's going to get promoted after this battle, so... this is all just wasted experience. But maybe somebody now can kill the
One
demon.
point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and get the...
Slade got any spells yet, or not yet?
He does. He has one of his... Wow! He has one of his ninja spells. And that was a hit. That was not a critical hit. That was not a... like, assisted hit in any way. He just did, like, almost 40 damage, just raw.
That's amazing.
What's everybody's levels? I'm losing track. I'll give that kill to somebody else. Let's move him up a little bit so we're not bottlenecked. Yeah, the hero can kill this guy.
It's interesting because the paladins, as you mentioned last time, their sprites look similar as if they're in uniform, but all your other guys kind of have their own styles. So it's not like, you would think by now these guys are grown up. They're like kind of an army. They would have maybe gone for a uniform policy.
Right.
But everyone's just kind of like, no, wear whatever you have.
Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, well, they're like special forces now, where like You know, when you're a grunt, everybody has to wear the same thing. But like once you've moved into like Spec Ops or something, you know, there's a little bit.
Sure, yeah, they're all just
a little more freeform.
I couldn't tell from the sprite that I was thinking to myself, Gerhalt's not wearing anything, but he is actually. If you look closely, you can see he's got like some kind of shoulder armor on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a little he's got some shoulder gear. He's got He's got like a loincloth and boots. He's wearing boots.
He's a cultivated wolf. Well, he's a wolf man, so that's sort of different, I guess, than we were talking earlier about the rats, the cultivated rats and the
right, yeah.
Uncivilized rats.
Uncivilized Rats very much sounds like a 90s indie punk band.
What would their hit song be?
Probably something with like a profanity in the title.
F the cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like real indie off the grid kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like a punk band to me.
Yeah,
Rats,
like
right?
an indie punk band.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm guessing that guy is the boss, but I suppose I'm not totally sure.
I'm not sure either. Yeah.
Yeah, Slade and Luke have like wildly outleveled everybody else. Oh, I keep forgetting that he's poisoned. Yeah, I almost wish this was another like bigger, more spread out battle.
Why?
Because I feel like I would like more. I would have liked more time to like level these characters up, like, and not be quite as like cramped.
Yeah, but then again, we were complaining about the number of land battles.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
This is refreshing, right? This is one of the to me this is one of the more memorable, like minor memorable battles in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, everybody's boost wore off.
You did plow through these guys, though.
Oh yeah,
the leveling up paid off.
Yeah. Whoops. No, it's okay. That's what he's there for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fire spells are starting to taper off in effectiveness when being thrown at me.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll take a whack at it.
Did you learn Bolt 2 yet, or you still got Bolt 1?
Still Bolt 1.
Okay.
I think. I gotta double check. Yeah, I could use Bolt 2, I suppose. Yeah, May is dealing quite a bit of damage now these days.
Yeah, she just needed that weapon upgrade.
Right. Yeah, let's see. We need to... I think Jaha needs a heal, I think. What did I do? Is that heal? Yeah, Jaha needs a heal, and I think Luke needs a heal. Yeah, Sarah's MP carries her a lot further into battle when she's able to look. Karna started to get like big attack boosts with every level, which is kind of buck wild.
Really, even as a priest?
Yeah.
Huh. I would assume you had to promote her first.
Yeah, I would have thought so too, but nope.
Interesting. Dude, she's gonna be sick when you promote her.
I know, she's gonna be absolutely unstoppable. Yeah, and it's... Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. Well, that was unintentional, but would have liked a little bit more experience out of those guys. But we seem like we're doing fine, so...
Yeah.
Was it, Peter? Was it really? No, I'll do it. Oh, dirty old man. That's the part that they left out of the Lord of the Rings, that Gandalf was secretly very pervy. Uh-oh.
Too much.
Dun dun dun.
Bam.
Camila. No name recognition. Is there infighting among the devils?
Yeah, you get a sense that the chain of command is not super clear amongst the greater devils.
Makes sense.
They're kind of a thrown together army.
Yeah,
the strongest rose to the top, and then like basically kind of took over like different hordes or something.
Yeah, and here he goes fighting again, and yet he never lends any of that to like us.
Yeah, I mean, my only explanation is he's just old, and he's got one fireball per week.
So this is like a bluff. And she just runs away. That's a little anticlimactic.
We know Gesh, but we haven't heard about Zalbard yet, right?
No. I think he's coming up. Yeah. So is it?
He knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So he was being pervy, but he was actually he was obfuscating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they actually do acknowledge the fact that like things are you can't really trust Xeon's people to act with any consistency.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Did you notice that he's actually making the moving around in a battle sound still?
Oh, that's an interesting little glitch.
Because it doesn't do that in any of the other like town sections or anything.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
like they forgot to turn that off or something.
Right, yeah. I wonder if they did that, if it did that in any of the other maps and we just haven't noticed, because it's very quiet.
Yeah.
What the hell?
The first thing you see is like a chicken.
Some
Duck.
kind
It's
of
a duck.
Duck man. It's very Suikoden 3.
It is, yeah. But I like this. We're getting to see some new species now that we're in the north. Maybe this is where the duck people have flocked, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some beast men.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an elf.
Yeah.
Item
Sealer?
salesman. Get anything good? Oh, I hope none of those enemies had anything on them. I didn't even think to check.
No, it'll end up in deals.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Could be expensive, but
Yeah, this is the staff that was in there.
oh, okay. Doesn't that staff actually give like a defense bonus or something like that?
Oh, maybe. Is this one of the ones that you can use like during battle as an item?
Trying to remember now. I can answer that question in a second.
Oh, they're selling new gear too. It's a great
Sweet.
sword. Let's see.
It's that guardian staff just gives you a defense +5 buff.
Oh, like individually.
Yeah, like on top of so it's like +22 attack, but defense +5. So it's actually a really good It's actually probably better than the next couple staffs, which have like the Indra staff steals MP, which can be kind of useful. I mean, the thing is, you don't really use weapons to attack that much,
Right.
staffs, I mean. So that's actually a nice buff.
The only thing is, I don't actually have anybody that can equip those kind of staffs.
Oh, because you don't have the Vicar yet.
Right, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, is it time to upgrade? Oh no, you're going to promote Sarah to a monk, right?
Karna to a monk, yeah.
Karna, I mean.
Yeah, I wanna hold off for a little while because she's not lacking in any way right now. Like you said, they don't really need they don't really need weapons in the same way that the physical fighters do. And let's see. Yeah, not a huge upgrade this time around. Can sell off some of this older junk. Oh, you know what? I do want to run back out to, because we'll promote Kazan, but I got to run back to get the item out of the caravan.
What is it?
I'm gonna pause the recording for 1 second just so we can take care of the housekeeping stuff.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna explore. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's one of those turtle guys again.
Oh yeah, we saw one of those way back when.
Yeah. This was the one like weird non sequitur sprite.
Yeah.
The ground orb. And this place seems pretty cool. Everybody else seems like miserable and beaten down, but they're all just like, we're happy here. We love it.
Well, you notice here also the water is flowing freely.
Yeah.
So this place has been protected from the drought.
Yeah. It's a very like diverse, multicultural, multi-ethnic group.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky guy off there to the side. Oh, a little dwarf
Warrior.
warrior. Yeah.
There's a lot of different folks running
Isn't
around.
that's kind of the sprite for the gladiator, right?
I think so.
Oh boy, and now he's in our way forever.
Oh.
We're just trapped.
Oh my gosh.
This is one thing from old games that I don't miss.
I know. I remember the last time I played Shining Force 1, I got trapped behind a guy for like, I don't know, it was like 20 minutes.
Oh no.
Please just move.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, no tourism.
That stinks. Alright, so we're going to promote Kazan. He's going to go from baby to teenager.
As one does.
Yeah. Exactly.
In an instant.
Yeah. It's a clap of thunder, and suddenly you're 2 feet taller and covered with acne. Sorcerer, right, with the secret book.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Okay. Let's do it. Kazan loses all of his spells that were learned. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, of the elemental spells, again, Blaze is like the weakest one. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to do elemental, it'd be better to go with somebody with Bolt and Freeze, which is, I think, maybe Tyron and later Chaz, who's annoying. And there might be one more, but I can't remember.
Chaz the Wizard.
Worst name.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And on the like title bar it says Chaz Whiz, which sounds suspiciously like Cheese Whiz.
Ugh, yeah, I would not want my name to be Chaz Whiz.
No, Chaz Whiz is just
It's
pretty
grim.
sad.
All right, well let's check him out real quick. He's got a nice shiny blue robe, and he learns. I know that says Dao, but I first read it as Magic Dad. He knows Magic Dad.
That's awesome.
Which like sounds like the setup for something that a father would tell their kid when they just wanted them to like shut the hell up.
What, like I'm Magic Dad?
Yeah, like when
You
they're
better
asking
listen to
too
me.
many questions, like why did this happen? Healing seed, which we haven't used in like ages.
No, but it's fine. It's just not as good as the.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, did it actually cycle through?
No. We're getting like the intense music here.
Oh yeah, for that few seconds as you were in the cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly upgrade his weapon too, because he needs. Can I give him the goddess staff, or is that only for like healing characters?
I don't think so. No.
All right, that's fine. We can give him a better weapon either way.
Yeah, I mean, it's the weapons at this point for the mages are kind of stupid.
Right.
They don't make a huge.
I'm just gonna see if we can do it, but I think I do think you're right. I don't
can.
think it'll work. Yeah, he can't equip that.
No.
Oh shucks.
Shucks. What a sorcerer's use? I don't remember. They can use some of them. It's just
probably
the Great Rod, Mage Staff. That's
yeah,
an
he
old
can
one.
use the Indra staff. That's fine.
Indra Staff, okay. Which does have Steel MP, which
nice.
is nice.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, but I think you'd have to attack to steal the MP.
Right, yeah.
So,
I'm
which
sure.
is something you probably never do. But I guess if you found yourself in a jam.
Yeah, I mean, if you're mid battle and because he's run out of MP a few times, so he could at least dive in to try to recoup a little bit.
Right.
And go up here. There's a lot of like intense cave music here. Protect milk.
That's a nice
It's a defense
buff item. I think it raises your defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually end up saving all those until like Xeon, basically. Which is probably stupid, but whatever.
I used a few earlier. I'll probably use a few of the others. Ooh, that's interesting. Is this into the battle?
No, you can drop down.
Oh, nice. Stupid healing seeds that I don't need.
Physics of this hole are confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, because it was on 2 levels, right?
Yeah, right. It was like down one.
You literally fell down a level, yeah.
Yeah. Right, because I went down here.
And then you've already been down here.
Yeah.
So it's, and then just, yeah.
Just forward then.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, this is one of the nicest music tracks in the
Yeah.
game, too.
It does look pretty cool.
Yeah, this I always really liked the design.
Whoa,
I
he
love.
talked.
Oh yeah, hooray! Oh, dude, we should be keeping like a count of how many like utterances he makes.
Oh yeah, I could have done that with the. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and rewatch all the old episodes, but
No, probably not. But
I think this is like time number 3.
yeah.
We have to see the storyteller. Make a break for it.
Wait, we must not enter the holy shrine.
Oh, he's a teleporter. He's night crawlering all over the place.
Nightcrawler's cool.
Oh,
Look at that monk! I love his palette swap. So good.
Attack like a dog. Oh,
Can we take a second to admire though the reflection of the clouds in the water?
that is really cool. Yeah.
That looks gorgeous.
Oh,
That's the chest that you can't get.
you can't ever get. You can get it in the Japanese version though, right? Isn't it like?
Yeah.
How? What's different?
I don't know, because I think you could potentially take a flyer over there, but I think you just can't open it in battle. Oh, that's what it is. I think in the Japanese version, you can open stuff in battle.
In battle. Oh.
Yeah, which in this one, for whatever reason, you can't.
Yeah. That is really cool. This is definitely a neat effect. I like how they put Bowie and Sarah in front, so they're just both immediately attacked by these like worm monsters. We've been going for about an hour. Do we want to call it at this point, and then?
I think I probably need to wrap it up.
Okay. All right. I might do some level grinding on this one. So.
Sounds good. We have two very exciting battles coming up in a row here.
Yeah, there's like 2 back-to-back. The next one, I think, is a kind of a major boss fight.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. I'll leave all of you with this intense music but this like very calm, soothing background.
Right.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. As always, I hope you're having fun, enjoying our just slowly tromping across battlefields and our witty banter. I say
while
witty.
Reviewing various McDonald's throughout the world.
Yeah, that's what we can make that an extra feature of.
You're not going to find this kind of content on another channel.
No. Yeah, none of those. Angry Video Game Nerd never talks about McDonald's. Now, he probably does, actually.
Probably does. Yeah, he probably does. Yeah, he probably has whole episodes on them. Whatever.
It's just, yeah. So a third of his episodes are just him sitting silently filming himself like eating alone in a McDonald's.
I haven't watched him lately. He kind of his shtick got old.
Yeah, I mean there's only so much you can complain about video games. That's what, even when I've gotten like cranky when we've been playing things, like I try not to just whine. Like, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Like, I really like these games, and I want to.
Well, even it's funny because some of his more recent stuff, like he actually did Final Fantasy VI recently, which he couldn't get angry about because he loved it. So
yeah,
it was just him being super nostalgic, and so it's it worked for a while, but that's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, folks. As always, I've been Mike.
And I'm Mark.
And we will see you real soon. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.